So Kegan, we talk all kinds of topics, and some things are appealing to people, like, Miller versus Lincoln. Mm-hmm. Let's talk trucks.
All right.
Does your truck really matter or not?
Not really in the welding industry. The only time it does matter 100% is if you're going to be a rig welder.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to have the truck, you got to have the bed, and you want the dualies, but not really. If you're not doing rig welding, it doesn't matter at all. So in the plant world or the boiler world, you can drive whatever car you want and go to a job.
But now you just said car.
Right.
So you're telling me that you can be a welder, mm-hmm. and you can show up in an 87 Ford Escort and still make good money?
Oh yeah. All you need is a bag of tools or just a little box that'll fit in the back. So,
okay.
And that comes with time too, because when I first got out of welding school, I had my truck, a huge job box in the back, and I was ready to go. And over time, I realized the company provides most of that stuff. So I just take a bag of tools and whatever little car I got or the truck at the time.
Okay. So what was your first truck? Was it like an F-250 big diesel dually or what?
No, I think it was, I still have it actually. It's a 98 Dodge 1500.
Okay.
And I had to work on it all the time, but I mean, it took me to Louisiana and back several times, and it was only $3,000, so it paid for itself. And then I was able to upgrade to a Ford F-150 EcoBoost, and so that's what I drive now. So it's got more room in the cab for my box like clothes, and it has more room in the bed for my dirt bike. So that's what I take on jobs now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to work good for you then.
Yeah, it works good, and then, if I ever want to downsize, I can get whatever vehicle I want because my jobs don't require me to have a certain type of vehicle.
Yeah.
So that's why I've stuck to the plants and the boilers, is because, I don't want to have a big truck and go rig welding, My buddy does that and he likes it, but I like just having whatever vehicle I want and going to work.
Okay. So let's kind of change gears a minute. Let's talk about when the truck does matter and you are the rig welder. You mentioned your buddy has one. Tell us about his truck.
Yeah, so it's a Dodge, I think it's a 3500.
Okay.
And he's got the bed, he's got the machine on it, the acetylene bottles, and the reason you got to have that truck is to haul all that stuff.
Right.
And then, rig welding, you're gonna more than likely need a camper because you might be in certain places for long periods of time. And so, you're gonna have to have a capable truck to do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So pretty much you're building your livelihood on your truck.
Yeah. I remember when I first started out, it was a 77 Ford F-250,
Okay.
and I didn't even have a bed. I could afford a welder, but I had the welder strapped to the rails of the bed with a couple C-clamps,
Right.
and all my tools and crap was inside the single cab. So you don't have to have something fancy to go out there and make as good of a weld as a guy that's got $100,000 in a particular truck.
Right, and pertaining to like welding school and students, you just need to get out. As soon as you graduate school, you just need to get out and make money. Don't worry about what you got or how nice it is, because that will come with time. Just make sure you can get out there and either single hand weld or rig weld, and your vehicle can get you to point A to point B. That's a big thing. You don't want to be breaking down a lot.
So bottom line is that the vehicle may not matter. You just got to have something dependable. It depends on the career you're in.
So hopefully you guys like this video. We'll be putting out more videos on our YouTube channel, so subscribe to that. And also check out our website. We have links, and we also have shop for clothing and a virtual tour. Until next time, see you there.